What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be back with the reactions. Today we're going to react to ANDREY SMAEVS full day of eating. If you guys don't know who he is, he's an absolute beast, 150 kilo monster, probably 155 at this point. His arms measure around 24 inches, 65 centimeters. He's absolutely crazy. Then he's also super strong. He has around a 300 kilo bench press. The other day when he trained with Larry, he did 200 kilo bench press for 25 reps. Absolute madness. Has done one arm pull-ups for reps at his body weight. His forearms are the size of some pro bodybuilders' biceps. It's absolutely insane. The guy trains crazy. He seems to train at home a lot. Seems to be a very calm guy, you could say. So we're going to head into the video, see what a guy like this eats on a daily basis, see if it makes sense, see if it's too much. I mean, you can expect a lot of food from a guy like this. So let's get into it.
Good morning, guys. We haven't recovered a bit from yesterday. We didn't sleep so well.
I love how they already started. The translation is in English, but he's speaking Russian, and they've already put his voice as the translation. It's fantastic.
Today we will have a full day of eating, but not the standard one. Challenge how many calories I eat in a day. In this video you will see the workout and the supplements I use. Also a stack for the pump. It will mostly be about food. The rest of...
Keep in mind, guys, this guy is 26 years old. If you guys say I look old, look at him. I'm 21 years old. I might look like 25 something. This guy is 26. He looks like he's pushing 40.
The vid will likely be clips because this is not a workout video. But for us it will be a regular day, and at the end of the video we'll count how many calories I'll eat in a whole day. The day after tomorrow we have a leg workout, so we're starting to load up with a lot of food in advance. I found a bit of grape juice. It's
right, so starting the day off with a little bit of grape juice.
14 grams of carbs in 100. 70 grams of carbs just from the juice. Today I will also lean on such stuff to gain more. Before eating, I'll take 2 capsules of...
So he does take supplements. Good. Let's see what he takes. Tablet of digestive enzymes.
Food better.
I mean, directly it doesn't help digest the food. It just helps the enzymes in the body. But I mean, good that he's taking care of something.
Next, we take antioxidants.
All right.
Antioxidants slow down all the harmful processes in the body. The next supplement is plant-based, and it's needed.
Never seen this. Never seen that before. It seems to be some sort of broccoli
next
thing.
Comes nattokanes. It's a mild blood thinner. Just 1 tablet in the morning.
Like, just look at the size of this guy's forearm. It's absolutely crazy.
This is for the heart muscle.
And his hands, like, that is a normal sized bottle of pills. Like, it looks like a thing like this. His hands are definitely crazy.
From Martin Fitzwater. I've talked about him more than once. He's doing great, lighting up his entire path. He's doing amazing, lighting up his entire journey on Instagram and giving people like me hope that one day I can reach his level. Omega-3.
Good. You guys should also include some omega-3 in your diet.
You can take them. You can break it into 2 parts or just take it in one.
Just have a look at this. Like, the size of the hand here is absolutely crazy. Like, this guy could 100% crush somebody's face.
If modestly about $125 a month.
I mean, taking in mind the amount of supplements he is taking, $125 a month is very, very, very little in my opinion. Most supplements nowadays you won't get, you probably just get a tub of protein for 125. But I mean, the guy lives in Russia. Prices are probably a lot cheaper than some other places in Europe and definitely the US. So just keeping that in mind, I mean, it's probably like the equivalent of $500-600 in the US. Right, 152.6.
Let's start with breakfast.
I believe the guy is also like 185 centimeters tall. I'm not sure how tall that is in feet, but being 152 at 185 is still not short, but it's still 150 kilos. And just look at the guy, probably 50 kilos are just in the arms.
And of course, we can't forget about our little buddies. They need feeding too. The total weight comes to 1,600 grams, including 1,000 grams of potatoes and 600 grams of red.
Wait, go
600
back.
grams, including 1,000 grams of...
Starting off, meal one, we got a whole kilo of potatoes, 600 grams of fish. I have no clue why he would eat this for breakfast. Like, I understand in breakfast having some eggs, maybe some cream of rice, some oats, something a bit breakfast-ish, but a kilo of potatoes, and just, if you guys haven't eaten a kilo of potatoes, it is difficult, and especially if it's early in the morning. And the thing is, like, a kilo of potato doesn't have that much calories. Like, here it says a kilo, it's 1,000 calories. That is not right. A kilo would be around 800 something. Normally it's like between, I think it might actually be even less. It would make sense if you added pasta, maybe some rice. It would be a lot more calorie dense if he's trying to get in so much food. But a kilo of potato in the morning, and let's not get into the fish, because 600 grams, I'm not sure what fish he's using. Let's see.
600 grams of red fish.
Red fish, and it's probably salmon. 600 grams of salmon. Once in my diet, I had 300 grams of salmon on meal 6. Once I did it for 4 weeks. I could not stand eating salmon a single more day. So this guy eats it for breakfast and double the amount. I can't imagine.
3 pieces of fish and baked potatoes. That's my entire breakfast for today. Now we're going to eat. Then we'll go get some food. Once it settles a bit. And
I mean, to settle that amount of food, I think I would need like 3 hours.
After that, we'll work out. Stay tuned. It's gonna be interesting. Raising my first spoonful of potatoes to you, my...
He just seems like such a good guy.
Friend. Man, this is tasty.
I mean, tasty, I don't think. A kilo of potatoes and fish, probably at 8 in the morning, is not the most tasty thing. Alright, mixed with some grape juice. Funny looking cat. Must be absolutely crazy seeing this in person. Like, just seeing it on a screen is crazy enough, but imagine seeing this in person. Like, imagine you just going to the store buying some, I don't know, some meat, and you see this guy coming out. Like, what's your reaction supposed to be? Like, you've just seen a superhero or something.
Eddie Hall and Brian Shaw always topped up their calories with cheesecakes, but since there was only one, we grabbed them.
So far, it's not looking too good. We got sugar Coca-Cola, we got sugary energy drinks, we got 2 cheesecakes. This is, oh god. And starting off with potatoes.
Another cake to keep up. Next, we
Oh,
grab
also got sugary Fantas as well to not let any sugar go away.
applesauce. That's our carbs. A loaf of bread, juice, cottage cheese, canned tuna. By the way, there's 21 grams of protein per can. 6 cans, that's already about 120 grams of protein. In a kilo of cottage cheese, there's 100 grams of protein. So from all of this, already 220 grams of protein. Then we've got some
The
dry...
guy really seems to focus on getting his protein content out. I don't think he's focusing way too much on carbs. It's definitely going to be a lot of carbs, but I think the main goal for this guy seems to be just stacking up the protein. His protein probably is like 600 grams a day or something.
22 grams of protein per pack, plus 4 sodas and some mineral water. The rest will be prepared while I'm away. Pre-workout carb load, nearly 450 calories and a
second
solid
meal.
80 grams of carbs to fuel the session.
Seems to be some kind of applesauce. I mean, not bad being a pre-workout meal. Digest quickly, probably has a bit of sugar. I would consider this good.
The apple puree is called When I Grow Up. I'm drinking it, still hoping I'll grow up someday.
Yeah, definitely.
So from the morning juice, we had 70 grams of carbs and now another 80. That's a total of 150 grams already.
I mean, don't forget the potatoes.
Time to crush the second pack of puree.
I mean, so far, it's honestly good. The only thing that seems a bit off is having that amount of food for breakfast. But if you're able to have it, absolutely perfect. For me, I would perfectly be able to do this if I could change the potatoes. But I mean, seems to be good for training. So, and also his workouts seem to be like 3, 4, 5 hours long. So the amount of carbs are definitely needed.
That was super easy. Guess I'll have to down the third pack. Shouldn't have thought.
Another pack. Let me go back. Nope. So pre-workout meal, we got basically, 660 grams of applesauce. I mean, that's not easy to get in either, but I mean, if he's able to get it in, no problem. Not a bad carb source actually.
Today it's gonna be old school, training at my buddy's place, and we're making a special shake for him right now. We're calling it the Wild Pump Shake. We've got 2 scoops of Pump Apocalypse.
I got 2 scoops of Pump. Hopefully it doesn't have caffeine,
2
because that would be
scoops of
crazy.
Pump Curse.
Right. Another 2 scoops of Pump Formula.
And 1 scoop of Mother Bucker. That's 5 scoops in total.
Oh my god. I mean, I definitely would not recommend you guys taking these amounts. First of all, you definitely have some stomach problems. The caffeine here seems to be the only thing that seems to be good. Like L-citrulline, all right, the more kind of the better. And ideal dose is like 8,000 milligrams, but he's topped that quite a bit. I mean, if you're a guy like him, this probably does not affect you at all. It's probably just good. But I mean, if you're a normal sized human being weighing like 80 kilos, please don't do this. The caffeine 400 milligrams still seems a bit high. Keep it to like 200.
Make sure to
as a
stir
pre-workout.
it well.
Like exactly. If you're his buddy right here, I wouldn't be doing this. I thought it was him taking it. All right.
Hey, what's the rush?
I mean, probably tastes like shit.
Oh, you sure you're not gonna puke?
I'm not sure about that. I mean, he's also taking it. But for him, like I said, probably works good. The cat again. The cat looks like it's had. Alright, so most of you guys would have this shake, head over, drive to the gym, take the bus to the gym. But this guy, alright, we're gonna train on the balcony today. How is that balcony holding him up? Imagine walking your dog on the street and you see this guy. You look 2 floors up and you have 150-kilo freaking bearded Viking doing dips. That looks really stressful on the chest. But I mean, here you guys have it. You guys that complain that you don't have equipment to train, that you don't have the Nautilus pull down, not the Cybex leg extension. You guys can clearly see you can get results training basically in any circumstance. If you got access to a calisthenic park, you can get a lot of work in. The only thing I can imagine is a bit difficult is training legs, but you can still get it done. You can do single leg squats, you can do CC squats, anything. It's still, if you don't got access to a gym, you can still get good amount of progress, and he's the walking proof of that it clearly works. Crazy. Mental. Just look at it. Like 150 kilos is whoa. Crazy. I just, most guys always look at his arms, but just look at the amount of muscle mass he has in his chest. It's absolutely crazy. The only thing I see lacking a little bit is shoulders. I'm not sure if he trains them too much, but from this, the arms, the forearms, the chest look absolutely crazy. Like, just that can definitely win a pro bodybuilding show. It would be fun to see this guy actually lock in, get a coach, do things like actually on point and see how far he could go. I personally believe this guy could be a top 5 Olympia. I'm saying it right now. If this guy locks in for a few years, put him top 5 at the Olympia for sure.
Enrique, ¿cómo hago para que este sea el último mes que dependo de mi nómina?
Vale, ponte un cronómetro. Primero tienes...
We just got back from an intense workout, starting off with cheesecake and a nut cake.
All right, post-workout, we're getting
The
cheesecake and nut
is
cakes.
1,400 grams and the cheesecake is 1,100 grams.
I
The
mean,
cheesecake has...
in my opinion, being a guy this big and training the way he does, you could probably get away with a lot of this bad food you could consider. But also keeping in mind, post-workout, having a bit of sugar is not bad. I would say it's actually good in most cases. Actually good if you train hard, restore some glycogen. It's probably good having a little bit of sugar. But I mean, having 2 kilos of cheesecake, don't do that. That's just, probably he can get away with it and that's it. But I mean, for him, probably a good idea,
330
actually.
calories per 100 grams. And
Because he's probably been out on that balcony for 4 hours.
the nut cake has 310. In the end, I ate half of the nut.
All right, so 300 grams of nut cake, 550 grams of cheesecake. Like I said, for him, probably not that bad. I mean, keeping in mind that he's training for so long, he has that amount of muscle mass. He needs to restore a lot of glycogen. The only thing I don't see here, the protein, but I guess in a cheesecake, there's still going to be trace amounts of protein that probably adds up to quite a bit, probably like 40, 50 grams anyways. So I guess post-workout meal, I don't see it bad. Could it be better? Yes. But he clearly seems to be working for him, so I'm not going to say anything. Here he is laying on the floor apparently.
Cake and 300 grams of cheesecake. Sleep is very important. Ideally, you should take a nap for an hour after your workout.
I mean, an hour seems a bit excessive. If you, in my opinion, like, try to prioritize sleeping through the night. Like, if you can get a nap in through the day, that's good. Any extra sleep is always good, especially if you want to recover good. But try to get most of it while overnight. If you can get an hour nap in post-workout, go ahead. But most people actually don't have time for that. So
You'll feel
just try to
much
get a good
better,
night's sleep.
and your second session will be easier.
All right, we're talking about second sessions.
Sleep is the best free thing you can get. At the very least, just lie down with your eyes closed. This way, your central nervous system will also recover, since both visual and auditory information overload our brain. All you need to do is lie down, close your eyes, and relax for 25 to 30 minutes. Just to give your mind a psychological break from all the thoughts. Now it's time for our next meal. This little can weighs 115 grams and we've got 6 of them. And that's almost 700 grams.
Alright, so we got next meal. Seems to be such a like guy meal, like
21 grams.
you put 7 cans of tuna and a can of Coke.
Fat and carbs, 6 grams each.
I mean, technically you got carbs and proteins, but I mean 7 cans of tuna.
And also 162 calories. Multiply 162 by 7 and that's 1,000.
Just keeping that in mind. 800 grams of tuna, like what? If you guys don't like fish, I probably think you guys shouldn't do this diet already. By meal 4, he's got in crazy amount of fish. Oh god.
And 120 calories for this meal. Alright guys, it's time for our second workout.
But I mean, I didn't see too much carbs, but I guess everything was in a post-workout.
Today we're hitting the forearms.
Alright, so we got second workout of the day. Seems to be working out in his bed.
Dumbbell with an oval grip.
He's in a towel, just going crazy on the forearms. I just find it so crazy. This guy is so massive, like probably makes crazy amount of money as well. He's sitting in his bedroom with a dip station, a freaking dumbbell and a fat grip, looking at pictures of Ronnie Coleman and Arnold while training his forearms for the second time of this day. Just to do it, you know. Not going to a gym, not getting a good session, just training at home. Mine clearly works for him, so I'm not saying anything about that. It's literally his bedroom.
After the forearm workout, I'm finishing the rest of the cheesecake.
Alright, so second post-workout of the day.
grams.
Oh god. A kilo and 100 grams of nut cake and then 550 grams of cheesecake. This is absolutely insane. Fully crazy. Like, this is what some of you guys that complain about that you can't gain any weight calories that you guys supposed to eat in a full day. This guy had it as a meal 5,225 calories, and this actually makes sense. Do I think he eats this on a daily basis? Probably. A lot of people don't believe it, but definitely I do believe this guy would do this. Just look at him. Like, he needs this amount of food to grow.
And after that,
But more than a kilo and a half of cake, like, I mean, to get the calories in, I definitely don't believe there's an easier option, but better options for your health, I could name a few.
finishing the nut cake.
I can imagine it would get very tiring eating that on a daily basis. Probably more tiring than just having plain chicken and rice.
Wait for something to let it go to waste with everything at stake. I thought I would take it up.
But guys, please don't take this as an excuse to start eating cake just because you train. Like, you're clearly not ANDREY SMAEVS. You're clearly not him.
I just wanna make this thing
You'll start eating cake and you'll probably just turn into a fat monster.
last, but we're running out of time.
Getting some steps in, not bad.
We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight.
That's what we talked about. This is the real protagonist of this video. The real deal. Just don't eat the dolphins.
For a snack, a cutlet with cheese, and after that, sandwiches with ham and cheese.
Wait, what was that?
For a snack, a cutlet with cheese.
Cheese cutlet. I have no clue what that
After
is.
that, sandwiches with ham and cheese.
I mean, some sandwiches? No. Wait, what? Free? No, this
For
doesn't
that,
make sense.
sandwiches with.
There's no way he's talking about these free sandwiches. These free sandwiches are not 900 calories.
Ham and
No
cheese.
way. Absolutely no way. That is no chance. I hope he's talking about that. That's the last few pieces of something. Oh, okay. There's more. Or is there? Because if it's just those three pieces,
12
it's
grams of
not
carbs per
900
100
calories. No
milliliters
way.
of juice. The mug's 250 milliliters.
But one thing, he might not eat this like on a daily basis, but I think the guy just tries to eat as much as he can, because it doesn't seem like he has a structured regimen. I don't think he's like, okay, meal 4, I'm gonna have 1,100 grams of cheesecake. I just think the guy tries to eat like 10,000 calorie plus, and just gets as much food as possible in without puking. Honestly,
And by the end of the evening, the whole carton's gonna be gone.
I mean, 2 liters of
And
juice is
we're
also
wrapping
crazy
up
work.
today with 500 grams of
This is probably the most disgusting meal of this. Like 500 grams of cottage cheese. Whoa. Once I tried to eat like, I think it was a kilo of it. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And this guy's getting 500 grams, no problem. I mean, 100 grams of jam.
cheese and 100 grams of jam.
He's getting good amount of protein and some carbs. All right, let's see. Full day of eating, 564 grams of protein. Keeping in mind that he's 150 kilos. I mean, 564 grams of protein, I don't see bad at his body weight. Because keeping in mind that he weighs 150 kilos, like 2.2, yeah, it's not that bad. Like, of course, it's a bit over the top, but it's really not that bad. Fat, 679 grams. This is where I see a bit of a problem. Like, to digest 679 grams of fat is crazy. I would definitely focus a bit more on the carbs, but he seems to be good at it. He doesn't seem to struggle too much getting food down. I don't know personally, but it doesn't seem like he's struggling too much. And then we got 1.5 of carbs. I mean, the carbs look good, the protein look good. Just the only crazy thing here is the fats. Like, we got more fats than protein. That is quite a weird ratio. But I mean, ending the day at 14,662 calories. Any of you hard gainers out there that say you can't gain weight, try this out. And say, oh, I can't eat that much. Try it. And you guys say you eat everything. Try it out. See if you gain some weight, because you're definitely going to gain some weight. There's absolutely no chance you're not gaining weight on this. Probably the biggest strongman athletes probably eat less. But keeping that in mind, I do believe this guy eats this amount. Just I don't think he eats the same every single day, because to the amount of food you need to be keeping 150 kilos of muscle, and I do think, and he's lean too, he's quite lean, and I do believe he's trying to push even heavier than that, maybe get up to 160. He needs to eat a lot, so clearly seems to work for him. If he eats this on a daily basis, applauses, because that is crazy. And I mean, it would be very fun to see this guy actually lock in and just see what could get out of it. Because this guy could be good in everything. Powerlifting, strongman, bodybuilding. I don't think he focuses too much on one specific thing. I think he's just a multi-hybrid athlete, you could say. But it would be fun, especially to see him in some, because powerlifting, I don't think he would ever think of. I think he likes training way too much, and he couldn't resist himself to keep it down. But bodybuilding, I do think he could one day just decide to say, let me try and see what goes, because he definitely has Mr. Olympia potential. Not winning the Olympia, I don't think, structure-wise and stuff. I mean, never say never, but top 5 Olympia, definitely happening. If he gets into it, it is happening. He would be top 5 Olympia. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.